Are you looking to make a good return on your investment? Are you interested in learning a little bit about mortgage notes? Well, in the next couple of minutes, I'll give you a quick introduction. So what is note investing? This is when an investor buys a borrower's mortgage and becomes the bank. I'll say that again. You, the investor, become the bank. Pretty cool. Okay, so let's break it down. There are two kinds of notes. There's performing, where the borrower is making payments every month. And then there's non-performing, where the borrower has stopped making payments for one reason or another. At AW Notes, we like the non-performers. Why? Well, those are the notes we can buy at a huge discount from banks or hedge funds, anywhere from 40 to 50% of the value of the home. That, my friends, is where we make our money. Investing in defaulted or distressed mortgage notes is safer, more predictable, and yields much higher returns on average than most other investment vehicles. Why is that? Well, we have the house as collateral backing our investment. That's why the front-end work we do to buy the right assets in the right locations is so important. We might end up taking the house back, which is actually one of our exit strategies. However, our primary goal is always to keep the borrowers in their homes by working with them on loan payments. Getting those monthly checks is how we make our money too. Because we purchased the note at such a discount, we can modify the loan and work with the borrower to make a more manageable payment, allowing them to stay in their home. Once that happens, everyone is happy. From there, we can just continue getting checks in the mail month after month. We call that passive income. Or after 12 months of consistent payments, we can sell this reperforming note to another investor for much higher than we paid for it, often 80% of value. And remember, we paid no more than 50%. See how this works? Now what happens if the borrower can't make payments? Well, we have options for that too. Sometimes this defaulted borrower does not want to stay in the home, so we can offer cash in exchange for keys so the owner walks away. They get money, we get the house. From there, we can sell it outright since we bought it at a discount, or we can keep it as a rental and get more mailbox money. With proper due diligence in selecting the right properties, we can end up with a very substantial profit. There are no guarantees, just like any other investment, of course. Okay, so I have already mentioned a few different ways we can make money, but let's look at a scenario. Let's say there is a home in Tennessee, we like Tennessee, that has an unpaid balance of $55,000, but the value of the home is $50,000, so the borrower is upside down. Let's say our purchase price for the note is $22,000, which is 44% of the home value. It is owner-occupied and the existing payment is $450 a month, or $5,400 per year. With reinstating the borrower, this gives us a 24% ROI. Even if we modify the loan, the potential ROI will be about 20%. Remember, the borrower is paying on a balance of $55,000 that we bought for $22,000. If the borrower does not pay, then we can try to persuade him to take cash for keys to save his credit, and we can then take over the property that is valued at $50,000. We can sell it or rent it from there. On the other hand, if the borrower refuses to pay or cash for keys, we will have to take it to foreclosure. And even after attorney's fees and other expenses, we would take a profit of about $23,000, which is over 100% ROI. There are so many different exit strategies in note investing, but hopefully this example gave you a Reader's Digest of how note investing works. And remember, it's because we purchased these distressed notes at such a discount that allows us to make a significant return on our investment, which is always backed by the property. Investing in notes as one of our joint venture investors does not take a lot of money. If you are interested, please email me at eric@awnotes.com.